Okay, so I'd like to take just a few minutes to educate you on how to access your diaphragm as well as your voice when it comes to public speaking, getting on stage, getting on different platforms, whether it's virtually or in person. A lot of people who coach the skill of public speaking, they don't understand just how important our breathing is in the process. A lot of times when we're getting on stage and we're spending, I don't know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or an hour presenting on a given topic, we're going to very likely run out of breath, or we're going to need to build up the momentum and the stamina needed in order to sustain a talk of that length and duration. And so, what I'd like to show you guys today is a very simple breathing exercise that I actually discovered when I was in Bali. It's probably like a quarter of what I really learned there. It gets a little bit into the semantic breathing space a bit. I do believe that the difference between a speaker who really steps into their authority, into their confidence, I really do think it comes down to their ability to breathe well. And it sounds so simple, right? We're doing this every day. We have access to this part of us. Why is it that we sometimes forget how important it is to breathe correctly? A lot of people spend their days breathing very shallow breaths. Not only does this contribute to higher cortisol and stress because you're not actually bringing your body along for the ride, you're disconnected from your body, it increases anxiety, you're not able to go into your fullest expression. There are a lot of things that come along with not properly utilizing your breath, AKA your diaphragm, which is available to you right now. So, what I'd like to share with you is, like I said, a very simple breathing exercise. I'm going to describe it first, then we'll go into the practice. So, if you want to fast forward, you're more than welcome to. If you want to skip the intro, but I want you to be educated on what I'm teaching you. And so the way that it starts is we breathe in through our nose and out through our mouths. The difference is going to come in when you breathe in through your nose. You're going to figure out, number one, if you're blocked anywhere here in your energy center, because a lot of times our self expression, I'm just going to go here for a quick tangent, and you can look up chakras and all of that later. The throat and the sacral chakra are connected. And so, if either one of these are blocked, you're going to have a hard time expressing your truth and your authenticity and speaking from the realness of you. Okay. It's your personal truth. And so, if anything here is blocked, it's not going to come out very well. Your breath, when we do this exercise, will tell you right away if you have a block somewhere or if you just need more practice getting into your body. Either way, let's jump in. You breathe in through your nose, you breathe out through your mouth. When you breathe in through your nose, you're going to discover, is my breath stopping here, or am I actually able to access my diaphragm? So breathing in through the nose. Let's just practice to see, where do you think your breath is going? Where did you feel it go when you took a deep breath in? Okay. Breathe out. When you breathe in, when you access your diaphragm, your breath will access your belly right here. So if you want to take your right hand and just place it over your belly while you practice, that'll work for you too. You can either put the other hand, your left hand, either on your knee, over your heart, whatever works for you. When you take that deep breath in, where is your breath going? Is it stopping at the chest? You'll know you've accessed your diaphragm when you take that deep breath in and your belly pushes out. I'm giving you pieces. We're basically taking baby steps in this direction for you. So if you're able to access your diaphragm and your belly pushes out, then you can release with an outward mouth breath. And you'll notice that your belly sucks in. This is proper breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All I want you to do before we get into the exercise, I'm just warming you up right now, is I just want you to feel where your current breath is going. Because for some people watching this video, it's going to be a little choppy. Deep breath in. If the sitting position doesn't work for you, then I would recommend that you lay flat on your back and just listen to my voice as I guide you through this exercise. Right now, we're just getting familiar and comfortable with where our breath goes naturally without us changing anything. If you find that your breath is not accessing your diaphragm for whatever reason, when you breathe in, open your mouth and inhale more air and see if it allows you to kind of open the energy center, open the pathway for your breath to access your diaphragm. Okay, so take a deep breath in. If you feel blocked, bring in more air from your mouth until it gets into your belly. And breathe out through your mouth. If you're not participating in regular breathing exercises, you're going to have blocks. Don't judge yourself for it. What we're going to do is we're going to spend the next minute, 60 seconds, getting into our breathing. If you feel any kind of tingling happening in your body, this is a good sign that you're creating that mind-body connection. If for whatever reason you get lightheaded, I encourage you to pause or completely stop. Okay? All right. This is what we're going to do. Right hand over the belly, left hand over the heart. Doesn't matter if you're sitting up or laying down. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Expand the belly. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Open the belly. Push out through the mouth. Proper breathing is in through the nose. Belly goes out. Out through the mouth. Belly sucks in. Into the nose. Expand the belly. Out through the mouth. Belly goes in. When you have that hand over your diaphragm, it's going to bring the awareness to that area of your body. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. It's okay if you can't get it right today. You need to practice your breathing if you want to improve your speaking. Very good. Very good. You can go a little bit longer. This exercise will put you in a deeply relaxed state. You don't have to worry about any thoughts because your breathing will take over. You don't have to worry about being still because your breathing is taking over. Your breathing is what creates the mind and body connection. It is through breath work. It is through breathing alone that not only can you regulate your nervous system, but while you're on stage and you feel any ounce of adrenaline or fear or anxiety, connect to your breath. And as you utilize your diaphragm more in your breathing, you're going to realize that your voice will also come from that place. You're not ever speaking in this really high, it's hard to get up here, but like you're not really coming from this super high place, like where it's like high chest, throat area that you're speaking from, but you're speaking from a grounded place. This is where you're going to access your authority and your conviction, and you're going to be grounded while on stage. If this exercise helped you, please leave a comment below. And if you have any requests for any kind of modalities that you're getting introduced to now that you'd like to see more of, or if you have any exercises that you'd like for me to help you with in order to further regulate your nervous system and make public speaking easy for you, just leave in the comments below, and make sure you like and subscribe.